I had a pee. Alright, so, I'm gonna kinda try and come at this video with, I don't know, really. It's just gonna be some embarrassing stories about me from my childhood and stuff. But, I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so, the first story, I think I was like 12, and I just learned what, I guess, masturbation was. And I was in the shower, and I was doing what every 12-year-old teenage boy does. Maybe even 8-year-olds now these days, you never know. But anyways, I was sitting there doing stuff, and I thought I heard someone coming in, so I quickly tried to jump out of the shower with my erection and stuff, and quickly run to lock the door, but I didn't know the mat that's supposed to keep you from slipping when you get out of the shower wasn't there, so I slipped and fell on the floor, and I landed on my hip, and the next thing I hear is feet from my dad and stepmom running down the hallway to the bathroom door, and I quickly kind of reached for the tub and pulled myself over back up into the tub, but in the process, apparently, when I landed on my hip, I busted it open and it was bleeding. So there's this trail of blood from the floor to the tub and up over the side and into it. And when my dad opened the door, he saw the blood and he's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Real awkward, like, trying to get him to get out. But no, what's he decide to do? He comes and checks me. And I'm just laying there, kind of in the tub. Like, "Don't look at my erection, please." And he just kind of, he looked at me, he noticed the erection, and then he left. He didn't say a single word, and it made it even more awkward. Oh my god. Alright, I guess on to the next one. I was, I think, 13-ish? 13 or 14. A year or two had passed since the erection shower incident, and, my friend was talking trash on the bus saying he could kick my butt and everything. Well, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try." And I was walking off the bus at that current moment that he was at the back talking trash, and I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking, and I went to step off the bus. But in the process, I guess my brain didn't think, hey, it's important to look where you're walking when there's stairs nearby, and I kind of went to step, and you figured, oh yeah, you're gonna make it, at least on one of those 3 or 4 steps, whatever bus you're on, and I stepped, I missed all the stairs and fell right off into a puddle of mud that smelled like straight sewage, and the bus driver apparently heard me whenever I decided to vent my vulgarity into the world about how I felt about that puddle and that embarrassing moment. And he's like, "You watch your mouth," and I'm like, "No, you watch your face," because... And then I froze up, kind of, and it was terrible, because I didn't know what to say, and there were kids laughing at me from freaking middle school. Hate those kids. But, needless to say, I went home smelling like I pooped. And then rubbed it all over my body. It's one way to repel people. Just fall into a puddle of sick, gross mud. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of wing this one, because I don't remember this one as great, but I do know it involves me saying something and someone walking in at the wrong time. I was talking about something, I think it was testicles. I don't know why I was talking about testicles, but I was, and it was weird. But I think I was talking with my girlfriend. This isn't sounding right at all. We were talking about testicles for some reason, and out of nowhere, I don't know what possessed me to say this, but I kind of shrilled mammoth nuts really loudly, and someone walked in and just stared at me. That awkward stare that someone kind of, gives whenever they're kind of not okay with whatever you just done. With the silence, the look on my face of just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shrill mammoth nuts in your place. Sorry. Anyways, they just stared. It's like they burned a hole in my soul. This is more a shamey-like story. It's not as embarrassing, but shameful. It was, because it could have been prevented if I would have just used my inside voice. But yeah, that's not the best one. But I think that's it for this video. Alright, so I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys could share your embarrassing stories in the comments below so I don't feel as weird with my bleeding shower erections and just mammoth nuts and falling off the bus and smelling like crap. But like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, and share this with your friends if you want to further embarrass me, I guess. I plan on doing more of these. I just have to go deep into the mind of this thing and try and figure it out some more, because I don't remember a lot of embarrassing things. I mainly remember funny things, but kids these days and their stories and internet adventures where they feel they have to share everything. But, bye.